Greetings, my friends, and happy December. I hope everything is going well with you. As for me, well, I have a bit of an announcement here to make, as I've been allowed to take part in the 12 Days of Anime on YouTube. Now, I know that there's a lot to explain here, so I'm just going to go ahead and go over everything as best as I can. For those who have come to form the community on my channel, this is not going to be anything new to you, but to all of the new people who are coming here via the 12 Days of Anime, first of all, welcome, my friend. I hope you're enjoying your time here. And for those who don't really know me, my name is Adam. I also go by Drak online. In fact, that's the name of my channel. Most of the time, I do video game content and get branded that way, but the philosophy of my channel is the philosophy of my life. So for those who are coming here brand spanking new, I follow the philosophy of geek is passion. And I am a passionate geek, and I go where my passion takes me. Most of the time, that involves video games. But occasionally, I'll find myself talking about what I'm watching on Netflix, what in particular creator that I would love that is retiring that I want to be able to pay homage to. Things like that. And I'm actually looking forward to doing more of this stuff, expanding out into the other things that I'm a geek in, because just as much as I am a video game geek, I am also a geek of TV, of anime, of movies, of comics, etc. But for the 12 Days of Anime, I intend on sticking with that exact theme, anime. And for those who don't know what the 12 Days of Anime are, basically from December 12th to December 25th, you are allowed to put up videos regarding anime, and it's usually that they encourage you to do one video a day, but you can just do videos however you want to go about it, and the links are in the description if you want to join as well. And it's not necessarily that you have to stay within the anime theme. I'm restricting myself that way, but you can do things about anime gaming, you can do things about anime and comics, you can take this and go wherever you want to be able to make it work. So with that being said, what are my plans for the 12 Days of Anime? Like I said, I want to stick with the theme of anime because I think, unfortunately, my channel kind of gets a label of being a gaming channel. I know I do a lot of game reviews and I do a lot of Let's Plays, but I'm also a passionate anime fan, whether or not people want to call me that because I don't watch a lot of modern stuff. But for this, I actually want to be able to bring people into kind of my perspective when it comes to watching new anime, as well as being able to watch anime that I have so much love for. And one of the things that I've always loved about anime, it doesn't necessarily need to sell it to me, but I've always loved the opening themes of anime. And in fact, in my personal opinion, they are in some ways a gateway into what the series is about, what that particular story or arc is about, and it helps you get into the world even if you're just coming in for the first time. And so my plan for the 12 Days of Anime, at least YouTube willing, is to be able to showcase 12 opening themes to anime that I want to be able to share with you guys and share my philosophies on it, why it sells the series for me, why the music can do it, why the visuals can, and be able to give you guys kind of a peek into my brain and how it all works. Now, these are in no particular order. This is not a top 10 by any stretch. These are 12 anime openings that I like, and I want to be able to showcase to you why I think they work. Now, just in case the YouTube gods decide to interfere and kind of put the kibosh on this idea, I also would like to be able to share my love for the medium, and I do have some videos planned discussing specific anime that have been able to inspire me, to be able to move me, to be able to allow me to wax nostalgic and maybe even get a lot of negative feelings out of my system and be able to better appreciate them because of it. So I do have other videos planned, and the other thing that I also want to point out to newcomers is while I do a lot of video game content, I'm also an avid podcaster. I run 2 podcasts and co-host a third. And at that point, one of my podcasts, Why We Geek, the running theme for a lot of this year on that podcast has been anime-based themes. I intend on putting links in the description to the Why We Geek RSS feed, where we did cover concepts like magical girl anime, where we covered shonen anime. And I'm also happy to announce that the Why We Geek podcast will also be taking part in the 12 Days of Anime, as we will be getting together with a whole new panel of fellow YouTubers who are taking part in the 12 days to be able to talk about nostalgic anime. Because here's the thing. December is a very nostalgic month, and even though we could talk about things Christmas related, I tend to look at December as a nostalgic time because we look back on the year and what we've been able to accomplish and what we failed at. And in this case, we're going to reflect on the anime that brings us back to our first time being a passionate anime fan. And I hope you guys will join us. It's either going to be December 15th or December 22nd. We're not sure on that date yet, but I will definitely let you guys know via Twitter and via 12 days to be able to let you guys know so you guys can join, because we're also going to be doing it live on YouTube, the recording of the podcast. So I hope you guys will sit back and enjoy that podcast as well as join us, and welcome all who are joining us, joining my community for the first time. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content that I provide, and I will see you soon as I take part in the 12 Days of Anime.